Hello, everyone. I just moved here from the state of Missouri. All right. Before I left, my whole family, we got together, we had a big family dinner. And my sister, who's a third grade teacher at a charter school, she starts weeping. And we go, what's wrong? She goes, I cheated. We go, what do you mean? She goes, I cheated on the standardized test. I was afraid my students weren't going to pass, and I gave them an answer to a question. And my mom goes, I am so disappointed in you. And I go, Meredith, what was the question? She said, the question was, is Jesus Christ an angel or the Son of God? And all the kids said angel, and I said, no, Son of God. I was like, it's not cheating if the answer's not even a real thing. You didn't cheat. Whoever wrote the test, they cheated by only giving two answers. You can't ask that question to only give two. There should at least be three, right? A, angel. B, Son of God. C, religion is an essential system of symbols constructed over the millennia to help individuals and communities interpret the complexities of the human experience. And I know some of you are like, the answer's B, move on! And that's fine. You know, you're always going to have those people. My whole family's like that. My dad is a pastor, and I'm a comedian. It's almost the same thing. It's so close. The only real difference is I write my own material. My dad and I were getting all these theological debates because we both are really passionate about what we believe. The other day he told me that science and religion work together perfectly. You're already laughing at that? No, it's not. There's more to the joke. He said they work together perfectly, but then 30 minutes later he said that all of matter in the universe is held together by Jesus Christ. I said, that can't be true. Metaphorically that's beautiful, but it can't literally be true. Jesus Christ is one man. One man can't hold everything together. Not to mention one man who has holes in his hands. He'll just fall right through. You know, it's not the right guy. All the jokes are like this, just so you know. So if you're having a hard time, you might want to wait till the next person. It's funny, sometimes comics will make sacrilegious jokes and they immediately opt out. They go, well, going to hell for that joke. They say things like that, going to hell for that joke. I think it's arrogant to think that jokes get you into hell. Like I show up in hell, I'm like, hi, I'm here to check in. They're like, who are you? I'm like, you didn't hear my edgy joke? It was so over the line. They're like, this isn't a real place, how'd you get down here? I like to joke about religion, but I have to admit, I love the philosophy of Jesus Christ. I don't think he was a deity. I think he was the mythological representation of the full potentiality of human consciousness. That's what I think. I think he was better than everybody else who was alive back then. The standard was pretty low. In 30 AD, people were pretty terrible to each other. Back then, every day someone was like, hey, I got a great idea. Let's throw rocks at this woman's head till she's dead. And then Jesus was like, maybe we shouldn't. And then everyone's like, whoa, this guy must be God. That's the most enlightened thing I've ever heard. Don't murder women. No one's ever said that before. Except for women. Repeatedly. I went to a fundamentalist Christian school, like I said, in the state of Missouri, and I didn't even receive a sex ed course at my school. The only thing they told us about sex was in the Bible, it says, wait until you're married, and it also says, don't masturbate. That's a terrible combination. What if everyone followed both? It'd be chaos out there. You'd go to every bar and every guy would go up to every girl and be like, do you want to get married? I need to get married this instant. I'm a little backed up right now. The only verse in the entire Bible about masturbation, it's in the Old Testament, I'll quote it word for word. It says, "Do not spill thy seed upon the ground." Who's jerking off onto the ground? That is a very specific rule. Was that a problem back then? Why did God tell us not to do that? Did he come down to earth like, my children, I have some rules for you? What is on the floor? What have you guys been doing down here? It's everywhere. What is this stuff? All right, put it in the book. These people need a rule, apparently. You guys are out of control. Noah, get in the ark. I gotta send a flood now to wash all this. I gotta make it rain for 40 days because this is a lot. You guys really outdid yourselves here.